Hi, I'm Caroline Deely, UConn professor and founder CEO of Candlewood Biologics. Our goal is to reawaken cartilage self-healing. So osteoarthritis happens because injured articular cartilage doesn't heal itself. It's an old problem, but not just an old person's disease. And it's a big problem with a big economic impact. And sadly, it's a problem that hasn't been solved. So why is osteoarthritis such a big challenge? It's because the articular cartilage of your joints doesn't just wear away. It's actually eaten away by our own cells in a misinformed injury response. So what's needed is a way to tell the cells to make new cartilage tissue to replace what's lost. We think we've found it. Using genetic studies in mice, we've identified a pathway that drives new cartilage tissue and tells the cells, make cartilage. We further identified a protein that directs this pathway, and we've injected the protein into the knees of mice with osteoarthritis and shown we can delay disease progression. So now we have an agent that we can use to make new cartilage, maybe even in humans. Our first clinical indication is osteochondral allografting. This is a surgical procedure used to repair focal cartilage lesions caused by injury or overuse that lead to osteoarthritis. What the surgeon does is implant a graft of cartilage tissue from a tissue bank into the hole where the lesion was in the patient's knee. Okay. The problem is that graft never integrates. It never knits together. There's always a gap at the cartilage edges. We've modeled the surgical procedure in vitro and shown that our agent can heal that gap. Healing like this has never been shown in human cartilage before. Osteochondral allografting is the ideal first indication for this technology. This is because the clinical workflow involves cartilage grafts that are already held at the tissue banks for several weeks until they're shipped to the surgeons. Our agent would be added to the storage media of the grafts, so when the surgeon uses it, it's already primed for healing in the patient. UConn has filed a patent on this use. If the FDA agrees with us, the treated grafts would still be tissue products. This means that clinical testing occurs aftermarket. This would make this a near-term indication. The US market for this innovation is around $20 million. Double that if we move to a synthetic graft, in which the treated graft would be implanted instead of a scaffold, and UConn has included that in their patent. In the competitive landscape, our technology, to our knowledge, is the only one with demonstrated histologically evidence-based ability to heal human cartilage tissue. Currently, I'm leading this research effort, this commercialization effort. I've been studying cartilage and nothing but cartilage for over 30 years. I have 10 years experience in the innovation space. I've taken regional I-Corps and the ABCT accelerator. This is my third startup. A strength of our team is the reputation of our orthopedic surgeons, particularly the first fellow shown, who is a key opinion leader in osteochondral allografting, having pioneered the procedure over 40 years ago. We could use some business management experience on the team. So what we're seeking are an industry partner and a business advisor who can help us secure an SBIR or STTR that can lead us to do our first pilot studies in large animals using a goat model. Thank you.